Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the Somnath temple's endurance over 1,000 years reflects India's indomitable civilizational spirit. Marking the millennium of his first attack in 1026, he noted the shrine continues to inspire pride despite repeated adversities. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh commissioned the Indian Coast Guard's first indigenously built pollution control vessel, Samudra Pratap, in Goa, calling it a symbol of maritime confidence. Built by Goa Shipyard, the 114-meter hybrid vessel is equipped to detect and recover oil spills. Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan said that India has surpassed China as the world's largest rice producer, with output reaching 150.18 million tons against China's 145.28 million tons. He said India is now expanding rice supplies to overseas markets. Outpatient services in Odisha's government hospitals were disrupted as OMSA doctors staged a 2-hour boycott, intensifying their protests since November 20. They demand a 10-point charter, including filling over 50% vacant posts in the state's healthcare system. Khariyar King Jitamitra Prasad Singh Deo, renowned historian and archaeologist, passed away at 80. Revered for his scholarship and discoveries in Odisha's cultural heritage, his death has drawn widespread tributes, marking the end of an era in Khariyar. The Supreme Court denied bail to activist Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam in the 2020 Delhi riots conspiracy case under UAPA, while granting bail to 5 others including Gulfisha Fatima, Miran Haider, Shifaur Rahman, Salim Khan and Shadab Ahmad. Electronics Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said India's electronics production has risen 6-fold and exports 8-fold in 11 years. He noted Apple shipped phones worth $50 billion in 2025, placing electronics among the nation's top 3 exported items. The UN Security Council will hold an emergency meeting on the US operation in Venezuela, requested by Colombia and backed by China and Russia. The UN chief warned that the capture of President Nicolas Maduro sets a dangerous precedent. ONGC may receive $500 million in unpaid dividends from its Venezuelan oil project as changing US-Venezuela dynamics raise hopes of long-pending payouts. Experts say easing sanctions on Venezuelan crude could reshape global supply and impact oil prices. The Bangladesh government has suspended IPL telecast amid the Mustafizur Rahman row, following his release from the league on BCCI's instructions. While the move sparked debate, a former BCCI official said India or the IPL is unlikely to be affected.